Hi everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. Been a while since I live streamed, so I don't know if things are set up properly or not, or whatever. So let's see if it works. Let me know if the audio's working. Anyway, so I'm in the new nerd cave. I've got a workbench here and got some cool posters. Bump the audio level up a tad. Okay. It's probably because the mic's too far from me. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. So let's get back to OBS. My mic is still low. Okay. Let me figure it out. Everybody loves OBS. Oh, yeah, because it went back to 100%. Is that any better? It's at 140% now. Garth, where is my burrito? I want my burrito. It's very dear to me. Don't tell me you destroyed the burrito. So is that level better? I guess we'll never know. Anyway. Let's see. Just shove the mic in your mouth. Right. Sounds like a Trina move. So, is this better? Lower level than most. It's still low. Okay. Let's try ridiculous speed. Okay, that's at 160%. Is that better? Garth, you're speaking in strange tongues. I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, we're good. When I lean in, it's better. I guess I need a mic so that I can put it in front of me. Anyway, let's change views. So let me switch to the right source here. That is not it. That is not it. That is not it. There we go. Transition. Alright, so I bought this beautiful box and let it sit in the garage for a year. I'm sure that improved it. So let's see what's inside. Probably more boxes. Boy. Oh, okay, what's this? So this is the base to the monitor, and it's got gooey, sticky pads. So glad that's in a plastic bag. I'm gonna have to move this off the bench so I can get into it. Wait. How's the box ASMR? Or the old man ASMR? Okay. I think this is going to be easier if I turn it upside down. Well, that wouldn't break it, would it? Oh, it's a nice little 12-inch monitor. You got your little power, your little connector here for your TTL. Squeak all the styrofoam to the max, yes. So, I wonder, I'm going to have to throw some tape on this thing to keep it from sticking. Oh yeah. So you want to see some serious foot meltdown? Let me see if I got a probe here. I know I used. Oh, look at that. It looks just like grease or taffy or something. That is really nice. Let me throw some blue tape on there. So I do not want that all over the bench. Oh, that is just lovely. Okay. But this thing was basically new in the box. I mean, here's the bag. It's pretty nasty. Let's see, what else we got here? Your standard power cord. I have no idea if this was ever used. I mean, it obviously had been opened. But, let's see if we can get this little monitor on its thing. Okay. Let's adjust the camera so you guys can see this a little better. Oh, that's a little big. Oh. Sorry for the vomit cam. My camera holder came out of its socket. Alright, that gives you some view of the bench. Ooh, a cardboard spacer. That's useful. move this box out of the way. There we go. So there is the printer. Let's see who we got in the chat. So we have Garth Beagle, Trina's Technobabble, and me, and Tom Barber, Jamie's Hack Shack, blah, 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 blah. Gut Bomb. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, ooh. Yes, that was pretty nasty. So, this thing is looks pretty new, like it may never really been used. Take that cover off. It looks pretty pristine. Let's reposition it here so you can see it a little better. So it's got all the things that you would want in a typewriter. Still got the little oh, it has a self demo. Cool. Anyway, does it have a ribbon? It has a ribbon. So what type of ribbon is this? I don't know. Oh, it looks like it even has a correction ribbon on it too. So, typewriters have been around for, what, 140 years? Something like that. Of course, they were mechanical to start with. And then after the mechanical ones, you had electromechanical typewriters. I learned how to type on an IBM Selectric, which was really popular in the 60s and 70s. And then I didn't start using a keyboard on a computer until the 80s when I was in college. I learned to type because I thought I'd be writing papers in college. And I never got past, I think I averaged like 35 words a minute or something like that, because anytime you had to make a correction, you had to grab an eraser, erase your mistake, backspace, and then retype. So, and I made a lot of mistakes. Yes, make sure you practice clean burrito eating, Garth, because, you know, we all care about you. So the keys on this are pretty terrible. I don't know what kind of keys they are. Anyway. But I thought, what the heck, we should plug it in and see if it works. It's not an ink ribbon, it's one of those thin film ones. So maybe it'll work. It's Maud's naughty little brother. Anyway, the reason I picked this up, I think I got it for like, what are the holes in the bench? Oh, okay. This is I'll make it short. This is a woodworking bench that I made when I was when I made my electric guitar, and what these are for is putting pegs into so that you can hold your woodwork while you're using a plane or something like that. So you would put either just a peg in here, or it'd be a peg that's got a hook over the top of it, and you could yeah, dogs. So you could put it in there and twist it or something, and it would hold your piece down while you were doing your work. So that's why there's holes in my bench. And of course, when I did it, I tried to evenly space them, and I made mistakes, but I don't really care. In fact, I think what happened was I took this line between the boards as if it was the line I drew, and drilled the hole there instead, but whatever. So, and then this is just 2x6s, or yeah, 2x6s. Glued them up, clamped them, and then I took a plane and planed it off so it's fairly level. I can feel a hump here and moisture, because it's not treated at all. You know, the wood will gather moisture and stuff, and you need to replane it occasionally if you want it to be level. I'm just using it as a rough bench, so I don't really care. I doubt I'll build another guitar. So, alright. So let's see if we can do something with this puppy. I think I'm going to switch views here. So, we'll do this. And then this, and that way you guys can see it better. Get out the Stanley. Stanley used to make good planes. Japanese woodworking tools are much better, honestly. Saws that cut on the pull instead of the push are a lot easier to use. Okay, so this isn't, well, I didn't get that locked in place. Let me try that again. There it goes. All right. I believe this is an amber monitor, so it should be pretty good. Should we read the manual? Nah. I don't think it came with a manual. No, maybe this was used at one time. So let me get a sheet of paper. I have to play Tetris with the desk, because I'm still surrounded by boxes. Cardstock. I will return in 1 minute. Boy. Okay. There we go. Button, button, where's the button? It should have a power button somewhere. Ah, there we go. Hey! Let's see. Hey. Nope. Turn machine off, then on. Press file key. Where is the file key? Okay. Press code 0 keys simultaneously. Well, that's S code, M code. Does anyone know where the code key is? Oh, there it is. Code and 0. Guess you have to hit them together, right? So turn it off. Turn it on. Press the file key. Press code and 0 simultaneously. File instructions displayed on screen. I guess I need to plug the screen in. So let's do that. I'm going to turn it off. I thought maybe you could use it as just a regular electric typewriter without having the screen plugged in, but maybe you have to have it. Nope, it's not going to fit in there. There we go. Okay, that's plugged in. Turn the monitor on. So, what's going on in the chat? Loving my new space. Yeah, I have actual space. I kind of love the idea of that. Yeah, you can, if you can find an old Stanley, and I've done that. I've restored some planes, then they can be good. Even some of the handyman ones, they were meant to be kind of generic cheap ones. Those aren't terrible if you can get the older ones. Okay. Is there an adjustment? I believe there is. Okay, nothing. Put them in the middle. Just turn the power on. See if we get anything. Are we going to get a screen? Doesn't appear that we're getting a signal. I just bumped into something, so let's do this again. So it was hit file and then code 0. And nothing. Well, I did something. Brother, word processor. Dear sir. Let's see if we can share what it's typing here. Of course, it's going to be upside down, right? Yeah, it would sound like machine gun fire. This is a daisy wheel printer. The IBM Selectric had a ball, and it would rotate the ball and change the pitch and everything to do stuff. Daisy wheel's got a wheel that has... Oh, shoot. What's going on there? It's typing more. Let me get some paper back in there. And apparently I had it off the center. Oh, it's got a disk drive. I didn't notice that. I hit some keys and it took off. I have no idea. I think it's angry with me. It does have a floppy drive. Okay, are you done? Of course, I flipped the page the wrong way. So it has a 3.5-inch disk drive in the front here. Now let me flip the camera around. Yeah, that's better. You know, it's not terrible text-wise. Let me see if I can get it to do it again. So standard 240K floppy disk drive. I have no idea how I got it to do that last time. Try again. Turned on. Press the file key. Press code and 0 at the same time. Nothing. And the screen's got nothing on the display. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I think maybe I need to look up the directions on this thing, if I can find them. It's got that 70s electronic smell, if you know what I mean. I wonder if you put a disc in, if it just formats it. Code help. Hey, I got it to type. Now, oh, okay. Let's see. May I Mambo dog face in the banana patch. Oops, I missed a space. Yeah, Mambo dog face in the banana patch. Does anyone recognize that reference? Actually, it was on the banana patch, not in. A I Mambo dog face on the banana patch. Who remembers that? Of course, you need to be my age. Steve Martin, a wild and crazy guy. His comedy album of the same name, he did a skit in there where he said, wouldn't it be funny if you taught kids how to speak incorrectly? And so that the first day that they went to school, they would go up to the teacher and say, "May I mambo dog face on the banana patch?" So, well, gee, does anyone know how to tell it to get to use the monitor? You would think it would just automatically do that. I wonder if there's something wrong with that. Either the monitor itself or this. I feel like taking it apart. I don't know. It's not very exciting, is it? The keys aren't terrible. A little bit of a delay. I mean, you can type faster than it, obviously. It's got to rotate that thing around. You might need to read the manual. Yes, RTFM. It didn't come with a manual. Apparently, this wasn't new. Although the ribbon's not used up. So... So let me see if I can find the manual. Let me see. So this is a brother. What was on the box? Yeah. Oh, WP 3410. WP dash 3410. Professional word processor. Oh, someone did a post on Retro Battle Stations about it. There is support. Manuals. Product search. Okay. WP dash 3410. Oh, it helps if you can type. 3410. An unexpected error occurred. We are now investigating the problem. Please wait for a while. Somehow I doubt somebody is actually investigating. Somehow I doubt they actually have a manual for this machine. So let's do this. Let's search for manual. There's a YouTube video about it. Maybe I should watch their video. Manual. Oh, no, that's going to be a garbage site. Don't tell me I'm going to have to buy a manual. I can get a manual for $8 online. Great. Do I really want a manual that badly? I don't think so. You'd post a link. I can't make you a mod. I tried to make you a mod. It wouldn't let me make you a mod. If I click on the little, menu there, add as moderator, it just sits there and does nothing. Maybe you can't. It seems like you could do it while you're live streaming. I don't know. It just won't let me save it. It acknowledges the click on the save, but it doesn't do a damn thing. Can I do it from somewhere else? Hey, Dave. So I seem to be stuck. I don't have a manual. Garth has the secret manual link, but won't post it because I can't make him a moderator. So it's going to be a short stream. Discord it to me. Garth will post it for $20. I don't know why the add mod's not working. Come on, Garth. Give up the manual. I don't know, Sloopy. I'll try. Add as moderator. Nope. It won't let me save you as a moderator either. Does nothing. Well, that's kind of frustrating. Trina is a moderator. Because I made her a moderator a long time ago. So, burrito bucks. I actually do make my own burritos and then freeze them. What's this crap? This is only the most excellent Brother typewriter you can get. Adam. It's got that 1970s electronic smell to it, or 80s or 90s. I forget when these things came out. It would have been the 90s, I suppose. Maybe the mid 80s. I don't know. Actually, I'm thinking about it. It probably was mid 80s or late 80s. So, but can't seem to make anyone a mod. You know what I bet it is? Yeah, late 80s. I'm using Firefox. I wonder if that's the problem. Yes, it has a floppy drive. It sure does. right in front. Yell at it louder. Hey, you. What I'm kind of concerned about is there's nothing happening with the screen. I wanted to have that. I mean, that's why I picked this up. But I don't know if it's just not getting a signal from the doohickey here. Like there's a key sequence to turn on the screen or something. Go to your YouTube setting and add moderator. Okay. If you insist. If I can find it. Anybody know where that is in YouTube? Channel, advanced settings. Maybe it's under community. Aha! Okay. Garth. Save. Okay, you are now a moderator, Garth. Assuming it takes effect immediately. I don't know what else to do with this thing if I can't get the word processor to work. Bang on the keys like Javier. Yeah. Okay, Garth, you're a moderator now. File and then code 0 at the same time. Nothing. Yeah, it's kind of sloped. It is an odd return key. It's got a slope to it. You know, it's just like Garth. Beg and bother me to be a moderator, and then he takes off. It's got that creaky plastic feel too. So, well, this is getting warm, so I think the CRT must be warmed up. The tubes are warm. It seems like this would just default to using that if it's plugged in. I don't see any kind of a button for enabling the monitor. Code operate. Hello, computer. So I got a beep machine and a funky typewriter. Yes, I powered it on with it plugged in. I also powered it on with the not plugged in. One assumes that the only plug on it is for the monitor, so. I don't know. Could try turning it off again. It is now off. And I did fiddle with the knobs on the brightness, and they don't seem to do anything. I'm wondering if the monitor's shot. You know, if you're not, I'm not seeing any visible change in it when I fiddle with these knobs. So I imagine the monitor's shot. Yeah, brightness dial doesn't do anything. So it's probably showing a menu, I just can't see it. Well, darn. That's kind of why I wanted this, was for the monitor. Yeah, I learned how to type on an IBM selector. So, well, that's a shame that this monitor's not any good. I guess it goes to VCF Midwest, the monitor. The typewriter's not worth bothering with. I wonder if there's something wrong with it. I mean, it's only from 1993. Fix it. Yeah, that's a little above my skill level. I wouldn't even know where to start with it. It's probably got crappy caps. Oh well. Well, I guess that's it, unless Garth comes back and shows us the monitor or the manual. Percussive maintenance. PC load letter. It's kind of a shame. It'd be neat to hack it and use it as a printer. Yeah, it is TTL. Well, that was a bit of a bust. I don't have any. Well, do I have a floppy laying around? I could just throw a floppy in it and see what happens. Probably nothing. And nothing. Yeah. Use a. Oh, you hit file and it reads the disk. Well, it tries to read the disk. And then it gives up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There might be a key on there for the monitor, but I don't see anything. Maybe some percussive maintenance on the monitor. But if you adjust the brightness on the monitor, it doesn't change the display. So I have a feeling the monitor's dead. Well, darn. I guess my dream of becoming a professional word processor is dead. So... Oh, can I hear the high voltage? What I should do is ask my daughter. I don't hear anything. And I actually had my hearing tested recently, and it was good for my age. That doesn't mean anything. I hear a slight hum. So it either means something or my ears need to be cleaned. One or the other. No, there's nothing on the screen. There's no. It feels dead. I mean, obviously there's a power light, but yeah, I'm getting nothing. So, and like I said, the contrast and brightness knobs don't do a thing. So, I think the monitor is probably foobarred. I mean, I could open it up, take a look at it. Why not? So let's turn all this stuff off. And yes, I did plug it in. Otherwise, that green amber LED wouldn't be lit. Let's get this thing out of the way. It's funny that the mechanical parts work. And let's see if we can take a look at this thing. Ah. So what kind of screws do we have here? Looks like Phillips. Oh God, where are my tools? Okay. There's a phone app called Spectroid, and it's what I use to hear. Yeah, a typewriter might not be sending a signal, but you know, you would expect some kind of static electricity on the screen, or you know, if you fiddled with the brightness control, you would see some change in the screen. But I don't mind opening it up, taking a look. Why not? I'll just not lick the metal bits. Oh, so there might not be a signal, and that would keep it from... what other computer would I test the monitor on? It's a TTL monitor. Yes, Joe. Very wise. Never lick the metal bits. Oh, I see. An app to listen for frequencies. See if I can get the... No, I can't seem to get that off. Sorry, you guys can't see anything that I'm doing. If I had an oscilloscope, yes, I don't have an oscilloscope. I just want to poke around and look at the inside of it. I mean, there's not really anything I'm going to be able to do to fix this thing. I mean, everybody knows I like to play with high voltages. Oh yeah, there could be a fuse. Well, the circuit board is attached to the housing. So taking that off is going to be a pain in the ass. Let me see if I can get some light in there. Ugh. Well, I don't see any nastiness around the caps. There is a fuse. And the fuse is intact, so that's not it. Oh, the two screws next to the cord. Oh, come on. There we go. Almost. Oh, I see what's holding it back. The anode on the tube. An 8-hour stream. No. So I'm not going to take this apart any further because I really don't think there's anything wrong with the monitor. Honestly. I think probably it's doing what Gut Bomb said, where it's not getting a signal, so it won't do anything. At least that's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. Now here's the question. How do I test the monitor? I need to have some kind of signal to give it, right? What would I have that would output a TTL signal for this type of monitor? Model of the typewriter is WP3410. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. If I could use this with the Mac SE, it'd be kind of cool. But I'd hate to go to the trouble to get one and then find out this monitor's bad. No, I don't have the TTL setup from Ron. Well, maybe that's a project I should do. It might not be a standard pinout, yeah. Considering that it's not just a standard monitor, it's something that Brother actually made. Or had made for him. Oh, it looks like it was made in Korea. Ugh, sticky stuff. Guess I'll have to do some more research on it and see if it was used for anything else. What I should have done is brought this thing to VCF. It is kind of a neat little monitor. Okay. There we go. Oy. So I could check this out. Yes, I know. I could buy it. I don't know if I want to go to the trouble of buying it though. Okay, so there's two operations. If you look at the pages that it has here, two operating modes, word processor mode and typewriter mode. So it probably starts up in typewriter mode. Typing on the display. So page 26 has what I need. I don't know. Yeah, they still could have done funky things with the pinout on it. So, well, I guess that's all I'm gonna do with this tonight. I guess I need to do some research and see if I can find anything out about it. But it does actually work as a typewriter, so that's kind of cool. It's absolutely nothing I need. So I guess that's it. It's 10:20. Um, like and subscribe, even if you don't like it. What else can I say? Let me change views here. I gotta find a camera that's looking at me. Oh, I can do that. Whee! There we go. So, I have finally gotten back into coding the adventure game. There for a while, I kind of lost my mojo. Didn't feel like coding. Had an awful lot going on with the move and everything, and had to put it on, kind of suspend that. And found it a little hard to get started on it again. But the last couple of days have been working on some stuff. I got the trading part done, so if you've got inventory and you run into somebody, you can try trading with them to get something that they have. And that to do trading properly, I decided to add disposition to the non-playing characters. So enemies will kill you instead of trading with you. Rivals will basically ignore you, or they might attack you. And then you have acquaintances, which are like merchants, that kind of thing, and they will trade for you if it's profitable for them. You have friends who will trade anything regardless of value. So you could trade a rock for a sword. And allies who will refuse to take anything you offer them. They'll just give you anything they have for free. So, so it's kind of fun coding all that up. And there is no way to know that somebody is what their disposition in until they act. So it's kind of a mystery then. I'm going to say that a grue is probably going to attack you. A wizard might help you or might attack you. Mackie will definitely help you. He's an ally. Still have to work out if you try to do stupid things like attack Mackie. I'm thinking it's going to be like eat sword. You're just going to die immediately, because nobody should be attacking Mackie. I could make him impervious to harm, so it'd be stupid to do it, but I don't know. I think it'd be better if you just died if you attacked Mackie. Nobody should attack Mackie. What else? Anyway, getting to the point where I have to stop adding more code to it so that I can get the rest of the dialogue done, so that I can get some audio files and then add the code for adding a little bit of audio fun to it. So more to come. Yeah, you strike Mackie, your sword goes thunk. 0 hit points. Yeah. Actually, I think if you try to hit Mackie, you miss and you stab yourself. Would be more appropriate. So, or maybe Bender comes out and kicks you in the butt. I don't know. So, yeah, if you strike Mackie with a sword, he says thank you for the gift of metal. Does anybody recognize that reference? It would be Star Trek, the movie. Which one? First Contact. When Data is dropping multiple levels down along the missile body and being shot at. I believe that was what he said. It may have been greetings. I don't remember specifically. It doesn't matter. So anyway, I'm going to be wrapping Adventure in a downloadable file with mini VMAX so that it'll just run on you could drop it onto your Windows computer and run it. That way it'll make it easy for people to use. It was greetings. Yeah. So where was thanks for the gift of metal? I can't remember where I saw that. It must have been some other science fiction thing. I don't know. Can't remember. I'll have to look it up. So Adventure is going to be wrapped in mini VMAX installers so that you can just run it, similar to Blob Blob. And the editor pretty much works. I ran into a glitch the other day where there was a corrupted thing in the file, so I got to figure out what scenario I hit that I'm not covering for the editor. Google gave you one hit on that phrase. Pray tell, what was that hit about? I wonder. I guess I'm going to have to look. Anyway, I could show off some of the code, but it's almost 10:30 and I'm tired. You guys are all tired. So everybody the movie's done. Go home. Go to bed. I'll see you all on Dave's stream tomorrow. All right. Have a good night. Now, where's that outro button? I know there's an outro in here. Be prepared for loud music. Where's the outro? There's the outro. Tom, you might not be tired. You're young. I'm old. I'm very tired. I'll see you guys on Dave's stream tomorrow. Night.